All right. It's time to get the show on the road. Welcome, Super Mega Graphics 64 to the stream. We're going to be playing 2 games. 2, count them, 2 games tonight. Not 1, not 3, not 0, not 7. 2 games. It's a double header. And this first game, I will go ahead and introduce to you. I didn't buy this game. I got it gifted to me on Steam by a good friend of a friend kind of situation. Well, I don't want to get into it, but I do want to shout out Drive Me Crazy V2 on YouTube. I've got the channel link in the description. Be sure to take a look at his channel. He reviewed this game and he told me about it, and he bought it for me, and it looked really cool. So both of these games are going to be roguelike games, so I figured they'd be pretty good to kind of pair up together. After we play this one, I'm going to turn the audio down on this game because it's kind of loud. After we play this one, I'm going to play Terratech Legion, which is a survivor-like type game, you know, like Vampire Survivors-like. But it might be my favorite in the genre yet. It is so cool. But first, we're going to start with Blood Vial. This one is a pretty interesting first-person shooter. What is up? Drive Me Crazy. There is the man right there, the man, the myth, the legend that gifted me the game. Oh, I got my phone on there. I might be getting some double talk. Yep, here we are. I just popped in the game here. Use WAS to move. Yep. I am streaming on Twitch as well, by the way, if you want to check that out. Make sure things are solid over there. Okay, yep. It's pretty basic stuff. Very cool visual style. It reminds me a lot of Quake. That's what I told him when I saw this. It even has kind of like a pixelated texture look to it. So pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and jump up here, of course. The movement is definitely very similar to those early 90s FPS games. Okay, so shoot the barrel to spill blood, hold shift to swim through it. Okay, well, how much blood is the barrel going to have? Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's like almost like a Splatoon almost, where he can float through the paint. That's pretty interesting. Okay, right click to spill blood from the vial. Okay, can't go that way, obviously. So let's do that. I guess it's just a little tutorial just to show you how to do things. Okay. This mechanic here is a little weird. It says to hold shift, but like, let me test that again. It's kind of weird. Yeah, you just get up right away. So I guess you got to be constantly moving while you're doing it for it to work properly. Yeah, okay, that'll work. You can swim up walls if they are bloody. I bet you can. There we go. The vial is your life. Yeah, one of the main inspos for this game was Splatoon. Yeah, really? Well, I mean, I could see that part of it at least. I don't know about the rest of the game, but yeah, that one particular segment, I can definitely see that that was kind of interesting. Swim to refill the vial. Okay, cool. There you go. That explains why you're doing that sliding mechanic all the time. When the mark glows, you can press F2 or absorb all nearby blood. Okay, awesome. And into the pentagram we go here. They call themselves holy. They deceive. They bled us dry, hunted us like beasts. Now the vial leaks. Where the light is blinding, there burns a holy blaze. The one who holds the vial may quell the sacred flame, so shadows once buried may rise to breathe again. Sounds pretty ominous. Makes sense given the look of this game. I think that's what they're going for. Okay. Act 1, the vial leaks. Alright. Sure, yeah, I figure I can manually reload. Alright. Yeah, this is a mouse and keyboard only game, although I guess you could probably map the controller to your taste if you do that. Oh, I'm running really low on blood. Let's do the F. There we go. Can't go that way. There we go. Come on. F! F! Gosh dang it. I was hitting F. It wasn't working. I guess I was supposed to do the floating thing. Let's restart it. Okay. Seems like the stage layout at least is similar. That blood vial runs out really quick. Okay. Oh, I guess you can only do it when the pentagram is glowing. Yeah, so we still got the score elements. Trying to get the combo. I could probably just run up here because I've got plenty of blood still. Cool. Whoa! That one was standing! Wait, is that rat alive, or... I guess it's dead. Yeah, grab that blood, grab that blood. Ah, crap. I don't have anywhere I can go. I guess you have to kill them in a way to where they splash the blood on the wall to actually get up there. So I guess if they're not close enough to the wall, it won't do that properly. All right. Guess you don't have to get headshots, although you do get a little bit higher score doing so. Okay, this map layout is actually a little bit different. Okay, I was able to get up the wall kind of by using a combination of that slide and the jump. Okay. There we go, that's the end of the level. So I guess the level layouts do change a bit, because that was definitely different from what I remembered here. So we get to choose a thing. I can increase damage. Let's see, reduce enemy damage and knockback effect, or more shots before reloading. Well, they're all dying in one shot, so let's go with the extended magazine for now. Oh, now we got shooting enemies, okay. Well, they're still dying in one hit. There we go. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, no! This is disastrous. Can I get up there? I'm dead. Jeez, you gotta be quick. Okay. So I wonder if it starts over from the very beginning. Looks like it does. Okay. These stages are pretty short so far, so that's not too bad. It's not too punishing. What sucks is playing a roguelike game where you have like a really long loop and then you die and then you have to like start over from the very beginning. That kind of sucks. Ah, had to reload. Get off of me. Yeah, so the blood is like a timer for how long you live, and it's also your health as well. You lose a little bit of health when you die. What is up, Megasex1? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got here. Blood banks. Swimming through blood gradually reloads your weapon. Decreases reload speed. Okay, that's interesting. Bullets bounce up. I'm going to still stick with the extended magazine. Seems like that's still pretty useful. There we go. All right. Oh, great. Got him surrounded me. Oh, wait. What happened there? I guess it was pressing the thing because, yeah, you mentioned I guess that rat must have really tore me up. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I've been kind of busy all day. I did stuff around the house. I didn't work at all. I just did stuff around the house. And I also worked on like several videos too. Got one up right now for the members that they can watch right now. And obviously got another one. It's a bigger project that I need to like make a thumbnail and all that good stuff. Figure out the description for it before I put that up. There we go. So yeah, I've kind of had a busy day, even though I was off. Let's see. Dang it, my accuracy is absolute butthole. There we go. Okay, we're through the first round though. I've tested the max amount of times you can leak your vial is 6 times before you run out of blood. Okay, so to leak your vial, what triggers that exactly? Is that something that, is that based on when you get hit and stuff like that? Or is that something else that you have to watch out for? Try to switch to sitting Indian style. My side hurts a little bit. Let's see. Let's do the increased reload speed, because that's something I've been struggling with, so makes sense. Right click. Okay. There we go. Staying alive now. Okay, right on. Okay, good, good. We're making some progress here. This stage's a lot longer than the first one. At least twice as long. Okay, right on. Yeah, if you leak it, you can swim in it right away. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So you can, that's interesting. So that's basically like a trade-off where you're accepting like a current penalty to potentially benefit, but obviously that's going to cause a little bit of issue. You have trouble there. Let's increase the damage. Maybe we can kill those shooting guys in one hit without a headshot. Yep. That's a new enemy type. Yeah, I can see you probably got to do the leak thing too, because of how quickly you can bleed out. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Yeah, it's very responsive, obviously. I hope it's looking good on the stream, because, like, I noticed this game didn't have any kind of, like, VSync or frame rate limitations that you can set. I know sometimes I have trouble with that whenever I have, like, a very high refresh rate game that's, I guess, maybe not VRR supported. It seems to struggle with that stuff. Yeah, spilling blood is definitely risky. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. When your health is low, move and reload faster. Reduce blood drain. Bullet refund. Headshots have a 40% chance to refund a bullet. Let's go with the reduced blood drain. That'll probably give me slightly more time in between having to fill up. There we go. Are they carrying cheese that time? It looked like they were carrying cheese. Okay, is that sanguinated the maximum multiplier? There we go. It looked like it maxed out at 2x. I assume there's a way to maybe get more than that, though. Oh, it's not even a rat, it's a bottle. What the heck? It's a sentient bottle. I assume I'll have to do this. Yeah, that's right. I was showing that mechanic from the tutorial earlier. I remember now. Ah, died there. That sucks. It looks fantastic, dude. I appreciate it. I did unlock a new weapon, though. That's cool. We'll have to check that out for sure. Let's do a restart. Let's see how that looks. SMG. Okay. Oh. Oh, you have to hold the button in. Okay, I thought it was like it would just automatically kind of... Okay. Kind of throwing off my vibe a little bit, but that's awesome. It's good for people like me that can't hit worth a damn. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, grab it, grab it! Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, sweet, okay. Now, the ones that look like cheese get bigger and spill more blood when killed if left alive and aggroed for longer. Oh, okay. But it looked like a bottle, though. That's what it... like a blood bottle. Let's see. Move and reload faster. That could be useful. We'll try that out. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, dang it. I bled out quickly on that one. Holy crap. Okay. We'll try the SMG again, but I think I like the revolver more so far. The SMG definitely has a little bit of trickiness to it. Okay. Perfect. Can't wait to see your reaction to one specific upgrade. Okay. Well, if I get far enough, we'll you'll definitely see that. Okay. Okay, there we go. First stage mastered there. Let's see. Swimming through blood refills slightly more health. Increased base damage. That might be useful with this SMG. Oh, wow. I thought that killed him. I didn't mean to use that there. Accidentally hit the button. Come on, shoot him. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I'll have to use the blood splash because I didn't kill him in there. Oh, dang it. Son of a... Oh, my God. I'm, like, totally out. Ah, dang it. There's not enough blood. He, like, knocked me off the ledge, and then that just basically completely killed that run. Oh, I hit the revolver. Okay. That's fine. Hopefully I didn't have to have the SMG to unlock what you were talking about, because... Okay. Dang it, I pressed the wrong button again. The reload and the vial buttons are like right next to each other, obviously. The R and the F. I should have remapped it possibly, but I didn't think it was going to be that big of a problem. There we go. Yeah, rats are assholes. Well, that's rats for you. Jump in once in midair costs blood. You know what? That could be useful in case I encounter that situation from before. Oh. I don't know if it's got a little bit of auto aim, maybe a very slight amount. It feels like it might have just a baby amount of auto aim. Because I felt like I didn't nail that one shot, but it counted it. I assume... Oh, crap. Alright, that's just trouble there. Yep. There we go. Just trying to get to the end of the stage there. Now the upgrade you get with all three weapons, all its best revolver. Oh, okay, I see. So I guess if I get there, I'll have that. Let's see here. Reduce enemy damage and knockback effect. Yeah, let's go with that. So if it followed like the other level, I should be encountering those monkey dudes, I think, this level. Or whatever those things were. Yeah, there they are. Look like kind of Slender Man or something like that. Grab that blood. Not much. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm in trouble now. Come on! Yeah. Kill him. Oh, you get hit, it interrupts the blood drain. What the heck? No! That's lame. It, like, completely interrupted it. Ah. Okay. Dang, I'm not very good at this. I didn't claim to be good at this, though. This is my first time playing this. I'm usually pretty bad at video games, honestly. If I play this with a controller, I'd probably be even worse, even though it's more comfortable for me. Like, this would be even harder with a controller, I think. Okay, I reload while we're got some dead time here. Okay. All right. First level down here. I had the same reaction, LMAO. Well, I'm out. Guys, talk to you later. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Magus. Nice seeing you. You need to stop in more often. I'm always streaming every Monday and Thursday. Thursdays are the retro games. I'm going to be doing some Mega Man X or something like that, I think. It's Thursday. Let's see. Sharp instincts, enemies, and projectiles move slower. Let's check that one out. I'll have to use the thing, I think. Yep. Crap, get up there. There we go. Come on. Yeah, after this, I've got to play some Conan Exiles. I got a couple of friends that got me into that game and all that stuff. I'm not huge into the survival crafting games, but it's fun to play with them, you know, of course. So. Ah, crap. It moves slower, and it was not enough still for me to avoid that, obviously. That was my personal slowness, so not my character slowness. Crap. Come on. There we go. Grab that blood. That'll work. Okay. Let's see here. Rebound bullets bounce off walls. That could be interesting. I wonder if that can punish me too, though. Guess we're going to find out. I feel like the blood vial leaks a little bit slower as you go through the stage. I don't know if that's the case. Or if, like, taking damage maybe causes it to leak quicker. I feel like that might be the case here. There you are. So I noticed the layouts aren't like totally randomized. It seems like they have seeds for like different like pre-generated rooms. Let's grab that again. Perfect. Back in the game. Crap, get out of the corner there. Just barely hung on that one. Woo! Let's see. I don't think it can. Then again, I haven't picked up the rebound upgrade all that much. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll do the slow drip. Try to buy myself a little more time in the missions here, because it's starting to get a little dicey. I think this is the first time I got to this particular round. So hopefully I encounter a new enemy. Yep. Oh, I guess I must have done it before, because I've obviously have encountered those bottle things before. I was talking about that, obviously. Crap. There we go. Those guys are pretty freaking accurate. Whoa! No! Get on the... Oh my god. Son of a bitch. I fucked that up. It sucks if you press the shift without holding forward. It just instantly does that dip thing. And I think that's what I did there. I wasn't holding forward at the time. So that got me for sure. Dang it. Okay. Let's see. That is my second highest score yet. Okay. I wish it would auto-reload once you're out of ammo. Like, it seems like there's a little bit of a weird delay with that. Like, it seems like it's quicker if I manually press the button instead of waiting for the game to do it for me. I might be tripping on that, though. I don't know. Skull ricochet. Headshots will ricochet to a nearby enemy, dealing 75% damage. Okay, let's give that a try. Wonder if that's the upgrade you might be talking about. Yeah, it did the ricochet. Nice. For sure. Come on. Get up there. Or if it's something that doesn't come until later. That's the upgrade. Okay. I was thinking it might have been possibly. I think I remember you actually showed it off or something. Whenever you were streaming it earlier on the Discord channel. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, that one's cool for sure. It's like getting a free kill, basically. Although I guess the headshot, the ricochet shot isn't a guaranteed headshot, obviously. Okay, cool. Yep. All right. Sharp instincts, enemies, and projectiles move slower. Let's go with that one. That'd probably be good in combo with this. I guess the ricochet may be dependent on where the enemy locations are too, because like it may not ricochet for certain spots. There we go. That kind of worked there though. Dang it, come on. Shoot him. Okay, I see there's like a range to it. Crap. Come on. Oh, crap. I barely collected any blood at all there. What the heck? Come on, drain it, quick. There we go. Nice. Yeah, the only time it isn't is the demon-looking things. Isn't what? Let's see here. I pressed the button, it erupted again. Dang it. Okay. Man, I almost didn't make that one for sure. Got a pretty decent little chunk of score off of that one. I'll shoot him. There we go. There we go. We're back. We're back in business now. Come on. Get it. Get it. Son of a bitch. That was like practically nothing. I'm dead. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Okay. I thought I was getting ricochets off of those. I could have swore I did. Maybe it doesn't kill them is what you mean. That's what I feel like it is. I'll try the SMG again. I wonder how far you have to get the shotgun. You have to beat it or something like that, or is that... Just get to like maybe stage 6 or whatever it was. Crap. They should make a paintball mode where instead of blood, it's, well, paint, obviously. Make it like green and pink and stuff like that. I don't know why, just for the fun of it. Act 3, it's Act 3 for shotgun. How many acts are there? Am I still in Act 1? I assume there's bosses in, right? Yeah, it seemed to give me the SMG a lot quicker. I think I only had to get to this third area to get that. There we go. There we go. 3x. Okay. Okay, so you get that for the last area of the game. Come on. There we go. The reason you got the SMG is because you made it to Act 2. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see now. Because I think it mentioned something about 9 areas total. So I guess it's 3 per act. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. This would be very handy for the SMG because the reload speed on this kind of sucks. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better. If I compare that with something that does like the restoring bullets or whatever, that could be cool. That didn't work at all. I guess the range is pretty limited on that ability. Yeah, it must be. Gosh dang it. Oh, you came out of nowhere. Alright, that's cool. The SMG ain't too bad once you get used to the recoil it's got. not something you have to worry about so much with the revolver because, like, you can't rapid fire it, obviously, so your character seems like they automatically adjust to it by the time that's a problem. Come on, reload quickly. All right. There we go. All right, perfect. I think we're getting pretty close to this area. Oh, okay. Nice, okay. Yeah, Adrenaline Rush plus reload speed makes the shotgun reload damn near instant so fast it threw me off because of how fast it was. Okay, that sounds like a pretty good combo. Now, you have to be low health to have that, obviously, but that sounds interesting. Yeah, moving faster would be nice. Dang it. Does their health get up over time? Because it seems like I was previously killing them in one hit. Yeah, come over here. That way I don't have to spend my own blood to go over the barrier. I just shoot you instead. Come on. There we go. Oh no, I'm almost dead. Okay. There we go. Now we're back in business. Oh crap, I had nowhere to go. Enemies do get stronger, but only in Act 3 specifically. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see here. I need to change my sitting situation a little bit. See if that makes things a little more comfy. Damn, this game's a challenge, man. You made it look easy, honestly. Well, maybe not easy, but like more manageable. What the? Why is my mouse on a different monitor? There we go. Can't go that way. Oh, I wonder if you can't reload while you're doing the blood swim. I'm thinking that might be why I was having that problem. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, well, you should. Get that slow drip now. Those guys don't do much damage, fortunately. At least not right now. Okay. Oh, crap. Ah, shit, he shot me before I could use the thing. Wow. I am not getting anywhere. This is like the other game that I'm going to be playing in a little bit, where I'm just, like, making no progress. It's kind of funny because, like, one of the people that I regularly game with, I bought him that game. He literally got a successful run the second time. I think I've done, like, a dozen runs. I haven't got a single win yet. It's insane. And he did it on his second attempt. Without all the upgrades that I've done. Yeah, go figure on that. He's a mouse and keyboard player, so I just credit it to that, obviously. There we go. I'm trying to at least get past that 4th stage. I'd like to at least do that. Yeah, reload speed. Come on, shoot him. There we go. I probably didn't need to do that. It looked like I was probably already full, but... Oh, dang, that jump is, like, freaking insane. This dude lets me like Michael Jordan or something like that. That's how high he jumped up the wall. Okay, sweet. Okay, bullet refund. Yeah. It's only a 40% chance. It's not guaranteed, but that's okay. Dang it. Drink the blood, please. I'm not gonna make it. Shit! You got me cornered. There we go. Barely kept that alive. The heck? I did that before. Come on. Alright. I need a second. I need a second. Had a little bit of struggle with my mouse there. I use like a little laptop tray for my wireless mouse and keyboard, and I guess I was getting it caught up on the lip of that. So I need to slightly adjust my little keyboard guard and stuff like that. Give my mouse a little more room to move around. Come on, shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! There we go. Oh, those mice are freaking fast. I assume those guys will chase you as you go through the stage, so obviously you want to keep moving. If you're going to do that play style, you just have to be quick. Not like linger around. Okay. Blood bank. Yeah, we'll do that. Honestly, I might say lowering your sensitivity might do the trick, plus raising your FOV. Yeah, you and your FOV thing. So you have to keep in mind, my computer setup is different from you. The 90 FOV is perfect for my situation because this is a 40-inch 4K... it's a 43-inch 4K monitor. And I'm sitting approximately 6-ish feet away. So I don't think it'd be a good idea for me to increase the FOV. It's almost like a console setup almost, but PC. You know, because I got tired of having the whole desk set up and everything like that. I always wanted to do something different, and I did that ever since I moved to my new place that I'm currently at. And it is a 144 hertz monitor too, so it's very very good refresh rate on top of that too. So yeah, it's kind of a unique situation compared to what you normally would see from a computer setup. I might have to do a video or something like that sometime. But the sensitivity you might have a point on. Am I on the right side? Yes, I am. Okay, good. I was worried I somehow got back on the other side of the thing. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is that one spot that I always struggled at, but I'm doing better than I was before. So this will actually be beneficial for me. Oh, there's the exit right there. I bet that was there the entire time. Yeah, something Cody said. Yeah, this is actually like a little bit of a... I don't know if you've ever seen those like one couches that are like multiple pieces and you can like fold them in different configurations. That's what this is actually I'm sitting on right now. It's actually a love seat size instead of couch size, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that might be good. Fill up a little bit more blood, especially when I'm just doing the rats, because they barely give any blood at all. They don't have very big of a blood explosion. Oh, that's a new enemy. Shooting green missile-looking things at me. Whoa, okay. I wasn't sure I was going to make that jump, honestly. There we go. Crap, crap, crap. Get out of there. Damn it. Ugh. Holy crap. Yeah, that's hella fun, though, man. That is hella fun. I'm going to have to practice this one. And I might also experiment with setting up Steam and put it on a controller just to see if I can do any better. I doubt it. I really doubt I will. But I could at least give it a go. Or I could do some kind of like hybrid method where I could use the controller for like moving around and that kind of shit. And then still use the mouse for aiming. I could maybe see if... I don't know. I could maybe try something out. But yeah, that's really cool. Thank you very much, Drive Me Crazy, for gifting that to me. Definitely going to have to play that a little bit more. I only completed 4 of the 9 levels, so it's definitely going to take me some time. But you can see this game doesn't take a long time to do a run. That last run, I was only about 5.5 minutes roughly, so that's pretty cool. We're going to take a short little break, and then we're going to move on to Terratech Legion. Show that one out for everybody, so... We will be right back. Okay, we're back here. I'm at the switch like the display input here for this game to pop up. There we go. Yeah, for some reason I couldn't get the pop up in the window thing, but works just fine that way. All right, so perfect. Let's see here. I'm gonna turn up the audio just a tad because I think I already turned the audio down a little bit on this one. Okay, I think that'd be all right. Yep. So this is Terratech Legion. This is a survivors, like, you know, Vampire Survivors, Brotato, those kind of games. But this is what's really unique about this one. Instead of like having a character where you're leveling up and stuff like that, you actually drive around a vehicle. Got a couple different characters unlocked right now. We'll check both of them out. I haven't unlocked a lot for him yet, but we'll definitely check that out. But they have very different play styles. And yeah, I'll just kind of show it here. I still haven't beat this first level yet. But there's like a meta progression that you have to do. Like, I'll unlock this once I get 3 stars. I only have 2, I think it said. So I think that's right. Could be right, I don't know. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, let's do that. So you got a vehicle, and it's actually got like driving physics and stuff like that. It's still like an overhead perspective like these games usually are. You can actually like drift around and stuff like that, and then your vehicle handling will change whenever you get certain part upgrades for your vehicle and whatnot. So you see I collected that crate off of that thing there. Whenever you level up, you automatically will collect a crate for free. But you'll see these vehicles that fly around with crate drops. And if you collect those 2 before you level up, you'll actually get multiple upgrades. So it definitely is beneficial to hit those up. And then, like with this particular character, I think she gets 3 rerolls for every level up she does or something like that. So if I don't like any of these, I can use that. And each of these crates will have different things. Like this is a block crate, so it's just general. It could be anything right here. I will just take a boost power out of these here. Tactical crate. These will usually be like upgrades that will just improve specific aspects, like for damage and recharge and stuff like that. We'll do some boost recharge. Sounds good. And then a weapon crate. So this will be weapons. So I can re-roll these if I wanted to get different weapons. So we'll do it on this plow here. See what we can get. Road ram block. Yeah, we could try that out. It's not as high DPS as the gun, but that'll be useful for running into the enemies. So, like, the next vehicle I play, like, if I run into the enemies without, on this character, like, I can actually take damage from the enemies like that. So I can use the boost to avoid that, and it'll cause damage, of course, too. Oh, I didn't pick up a crate. That sucks. Let's see. Let's get the machine gun. It's pretty handy. But yeah, whenever you place your upgrades, you got these little X's here. And that's where you can actually place your items. So you have to be mindful of where you place your stuff. And if you have weapons that can shoot like in an arc or multiple angles, you can potentially block the fire depending where you put your blocks. So there's a lot of strategy involved with how you actually upgrade your stuff. It's pretty cool. But anyways, you got the little mini map up at the top there. And that can show you like different spots. Like you can see, I saw the little treasure chest there. And you'll see like on the mini map, these little white unfilled triangles. Those are like different spots you can go to collect various power-ups and things like that. So we're going to check that out. So the resource silo, that's used for upgrading your character in between runs. Getting the cash on those. Let's get another crate there. Yeah, we got enough XP for another upgrade. Sweet. Yeah, the challenge can ramp up pretty quickly. It starts off pretty easy at the beginning, but like it definitely picks up as you go. Yeah, let's get the wheels. Okay, that's a little risky, but I'll try that. I'll only get 2 drops instead of 3 once I equip that. But that's another cool thing. Like, you can unequip things immediately too. Like, if you want to like change your loadout and stuff like that, it'll totally let you do that, which is pretty sweet. Because some upgrades might not jive the best together. Okay, so this is one of those. Yeah, like one of these. Yeah, this would be perfect. I'll use that as a rear weapon. How is this place? Will that... Oh, I guess I could do something like that. You want to do something a little fancy here, so I can get all the wheels equipped. Oh, okay, I can do it like that. I'm back. Right on, man. Let's see. So we got a full set of wheels. This will make our vehicle drive a lot better, I think. Let's clip it on the end there. That way I'll have a little bit of a rear shot shooting enemies from behind. It's an interesting take on a roguelike. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, it's not exactly the same as something like a Brotato or Vampire Survivors, because there is an actual button input. You can press A on the controller, for example, or I think it's the left mouse button on like a mouse and keyboard, and that'll let you do the little charge thing. But other than that, it's pretty much the same for a loop, outside of having that one button input. So I can buy rerolls. I get free reroll by picking that dispenser item up. Okay. You'll see on the top middle there where it's got that little question mark. So those are like special objectives you can accomplish to get like an extra powerful upgrade, kind of go through like a challenge kind of thing. And then up on the top above that, there's a timer. At the midway mark, you'll have a sub-boss, and then when that fills up completely, you fight the boss of the mission. Once you beat the boss, obviously you win the run. But yeah. Okay. And I think you can level up 12 times in a particular run. Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool though. Let's see, a Gotchatron, reroll limit 15, extra rerolls 5, extra crate result -2. What would happen if I get that? Because I only have 2 crates. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Let's reroll this here. Yeah, we'll go with the coil tank. Mining laser. Ooh, I love the mining laser. That's great. And I think that's a range. Yeah, it's got a 360-degree angle. So I'm going to build a little tower for that, so it can hit everything. Nothing will block the shot pattern of that. Well, that might, unless I put it down here, maybe. Yeah. Now, I know, like, it does have, like, an actual physics engine depending on how you place your stuff, and that can change the vehicle handling a bit. I'm not sure how strict it is, but it definitely does have something like that. It's not, like, super, like, crazy where you can, like, flip your vehicle or whatever. But it is something you have to keep in mind. Oh, there's another block. I guess I must have missed there. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, okay. It's just... Yeah, there's just those plain blocks. They don't really serve a purpose other than to build out your vehicle. But it's good to have some on hand, you know, because your vehicle will get bigger as you kind of build out your loadout. Which does have the side, of course, of making yourself an easier target. It makes you easier to hit, so you have to keep that in mind. Yeah, let's get in there. Rock solid core. Should I get in their set of wheels? I don't have any explosive stuff, so let's do a reroll on this. Well, now we'll get the nitrous. That's cool. 360. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to flip this stuff around a bit so I can equip this. There we go. Yeah. They do have it too where you can choose like specific paint jobs or something like that. But I think you have to do that in between missions. Otherwise, if you don't choose that option, it'll be the default paint depending on these parts. Like all these yellow parts, I got those whenever I unlocked the second character. Go. I think that just does repair on me. So we'll leave that on the field for now. Yeah, I'm going to check out this... up here is where one of the special objectives is. I'm going to check that out. That thing's really tough. I got turrets. Oh, yeah. So I have to fight like a little bit of a sub-boss here once that unlocks. I think for at least some of these, it'll create like a little area of effect to where you'll take damage if you try to abandon the area. So there's like a bit of a risk reward for doing these kind of things. But it looks like this one doesn't actually have the area of effect, so I could probably safely get out of here. I'm going to try to boost as soon as this part is done here. Let's see. Now look at the little trackers. Okay, weapon upgrade. Let's upgrade the mining laser. Okay. Other than that, I wish there was a better way to unequip things like with those. Okay. Dang it, that's not what I'm trying to do. Of course, you have to also govern, like, the way you put your stuff, you know. It has to be placed properly, because otherwise it won't let you place it. Didn't time that right. Trying to let the mining laser do most of the work. That way I can kind of be defensive on this guy. And as far as I can tell, yes, you can fight two bosses at once potentially. Like if I don't defeat him in time, I'll still have to fight that sub-boss. Fortunately, I've got the health nearby. I'll probably just hit that up once he's done. Actually, just in case he's not done, I need to be close to that health, because once the sub-boss comes by, I will be limited in my zone. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, let's grab this cute crate, though. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get the health. I think another one dropped. I didn't notice it. Where's it at? Yeah, I'm not done with you yet. Dang. He's still alive. Come on, give me some good weapons here. I really need them. Yeah, that's fine. We'll definitely do this one for sure. That could be interesting. Let's try the hub wheels. Reroll that. Give me something good weapon-wise. Ooh, the saw. That sounds like fun. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this here. That ain't too bad, but I'm not gonna be able to really use it right now. Oh, I see how these work. That's not what I anticipated. I see now. Okay. Let's see if I can somehow get that to work. Do these... Yeah, they do have a thing on the bottom. Okay, right on. So I can do this. It'll look a little goofy, but this will work. Oh, no, it won't, because I have to have... Ah, that sucks. Actually, I could do it this way. And then we just place one more block. Oh, no, that won't work either. Son of a bitch. Okay, so I can't use those wheels yet. That's fine. Trying to get... There we go. Yeah, I might have to get the extra blocks next time. I thought it wasn't in the cone. Yep. Man, I wish I had some better weapons. The mining laser is great for defensive purposes and it targets like everything, but it's not a very big damage dealer. Never got any of like the really serious weapons unlocked. He's almost dead though. Focus on the other boss here in a second. Hey, last line in chat. How's it going, Casey? Welcome to the stream. I assume Metal Torso just wrapped up? Because I know I seen you over there earlier. Oh, that boss has a lot less health. Why is his health bar longer then? That doesn't make no sense. Let me go ahead and grab my power-ups. Let's see what we get. Fire rate attached. That'll be good to do for the laser. So I'll grab that. The mortar. Yes, I'd like the mortar. That's pretty sweet. Got done streaming and eating. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you did stream earlier, didn't you? You must have, I must have been middle of streaming at the time. Let's see. I do the mortar. Yeah, this is one of my favorites right now. Torso was, yeah, he was streaming Resident Evil. Yeah, I stopped in there for a while. Actually, I was kind of working on a video, so I wasn't able to like watch a whole bunch, but I was definitely idle while I was in there. Ah, oh, shit, I wanted that gun. Let's reroll again then. Second mining laser? Sure. Well, no. Yeah, let's get the machine gun. Okay. Then we'll put the mortar back here on this. Use that as a rear weapon. And then, did I use just a regular block for that? I think I did. And now I can make those hub wheels the way I wanted to. I think. Hold on, let's remove these attachments first. Yeah, I don't know this game. This is called Terratech Legion, so this is a survivor-like. So, like, it's similar to Vampire Survivors, except you're using a vehicle instead. It's really cool. Highly recommend it, because you're building out your vehicle in between with your upgrades. And you have to have a lot of focus. Like, for example, the laser right here, it's got a full 360-degree shot. So as long as nothing blocks it, it can target everywhere. Whereas, like, these kind of guns, like, these have, like, a little bit of a range, and the ones in the back, I think they're just, like, kind of direct fire, pretty much. So you have to factor in, like, all those different things, because you can actually mess things up. And then, of course, you got the wheels and things like that, too. They have different attributes. There's a lot of cool little details for this. And one thing that kind of sucks is obviously given it's a survivor-like, you know, there's always the whole, like, oh, you know, like, you're going to lose it all at the end. And that kind of sucks, but it's still really cool to kind of build it out. Yeah, let's go ahead and just play stuff out. Yeah, my son would love this. Yeah. Yeah, if he likes, like, these kind of survival games and, like, with the mix of, like, building stuff, yes. That's what really got me into this, because like, this is such a cool way to do this genre. Instead of just the typical, oh, choose this upgrade when you level up, you know, there's a lot more involvement to it. Yeah, let's get a booster on there. Okay, what's this one here? Boost recharge. Oh, I never equipped that. Let's get that going then. Oh, this boss is just getting tore up, though. But yeah, another thing that's really cool is, you know, usually those kind of games, you don't want to run into enemies because they'll automatically hit you. But there is like a charge mechanic where you can go through them without taking damage, and you'll do damage to them instead. That's pretty cool. Ah, yeah. And this particular character, they could stun the enemy for like a little bit of time when they charge into him. But yeah, these hordes are starting to get pretty thick, so I have to be careful. Try to, like, kind of pull them a little bit. Alright, now we can get a pretty good blast in there. Yeah, Terratech Legion is the name. Yep. Yeah, they have it on PC and on Xbox. I don't think it's on the other consoles, but they do have it on Xbox, and that includes Game Pass. It is available on Game Pass. So you can play it for, I guess, free, if you consider it free, you know. Some people are like, oh, you can just play it free on Game Pass. I mean, that's not how it works, obviously, but it's free-ish. Okay. But I've got it on Steam. Let's see. I don't have any explosives, so I'm going to go with the coil. Okay, mining laser. Is that like a ranged one too, or is that... Oh, wait, hold on. Is this the, I think I know which one that is. It's like the little lightsaber looking one. Oh, yes, the tri-gun. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, I need to like kind of like reconfigure my loadout just to accommodate this gun. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, give me like a little bit of a directional shot there. Okay, the laser. It basically acts like a little lightsaber thing that shoots out. It's pretty cool. It's like a constant thing too. Okay. Let's boost that. And this gun is being blocked, so we're going to move that over to the side. So that way I'll have a little bit of a side shot over here. Yeah, that'll work pretty nicely. But I'll definitely want to try to sweep counterclockwise on them for that. Wait, is the mining laser not working like I thought it was? I don't think it is. Like, it's not shooting anything unless I'm using it wrong. I'll have to look at that. Ranger flat gun. What's the stats on this? So that's a 360-degree gun too. Okay. We'll do the stud blaster instead. Okay. So how does this work? Oh, that's why it wasn't working. This needs to be put... Okay, I have to rotate. Wait, what? How does this work? I'm going to try some goofy stuff here. I'm curious if this will work even. No, that ain't gonna... It shoots down? Why can't I rotate it? Oh, man, that's so annoying. I have no idea how to use this one properly. I did some kind of damage with it. I don't know how. What was your favorite console all-time, last line? And what was your first? My favorite all-time console. Jeez, that is so tough to answer. It's tough. I'd probably have to either say the Super Nintendo or the PlayStation 2. I think those are my top two. If I had to absolutely choose. You know, gun to the head kind of choice. Obviously. Can I? This is so goofy. I have no idea how to properly use this weapon. Because it shoots downward. My vehicle is not prepared for this. I guess I could... I don't even know if that's even going to be effective. I'm going to try something real quick. I'm curious how this will work. It's the same problem, though. That's the thing. I need it to be, like, placed vertically in some way so that it'll shoot sideways instead of down. Okay. Well, let's remove this. I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out with that. I'll see if I can find some health in the meantime, because I'm pretty low. I don't think I'll be able to beat the boss. So yeah, I'm almost at max level. I only got one level left to gain. Don't level up. Okay, well, the other cool thing is you can choose when to do the level up. So I can leave that banked until I'm ready to do it. So I can maybe grab another crate or two before we do it. Okay, there we go. Knock back up. This is like a temporary power-up. Let's see if I can find a health station. Resource station? Oh crap, I got turned around. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm in trouble now. I will get a little health if I do the thing, which I might have to, because, like, unfortunately there wasn't a health power up there. Let's see here. Okay, we finally got that destroyed. Yeah, I'm kind of whimpering a little bit here. It would be kind of cool, like, because of the perspective of this and with it being vehicles and stuff like that, it'd be kind of cool if there was, like, a, oh, yeah, I never answered what my first console was. My apologies. My first console, of course, was the NES. Like, at least the first one that I owned. It wasn't the first one I played. I played the Atari I barely could remember things. Like, I was still in the diapers. I do remember that, but not much. I think the first game I remember was either Air Sea Battle or Pac-Man. It's one of those two, like the Atari 2600 versions. Grab that. Can't go wrong with more health, obviously. Stabilizer wheel. We could use that. Potentially. Do a reroll on this. Come on, give me something good. Oh, these are all wheel ones. Okay, never mind. I'll just choose one, I guess. I probably won't even use it. Which one's this? Is the rocket launcher? Oh, I think it shoots like mines or something like that. Yeah, it's fine. We'll use that. Okay. So let's build out the vehicle a little bit more. What do I do there? I'm going to detach these real quick. Hold on, I gotta, like, really... change some stuff up. Where was those hub wheels at? Didn't I just have them? Yeah, right here. Oh, okay, I see now, I see. Let's see how that goes. Let's see. Dang it. It's kind of hard. You can't manipulate the camera if, like, your cursor's in the way there. Let's see. I guess I could zoom out. That might make it a little bit easier. Okay. How's this thing place? Oh, I see. This one I want to place for sure. I'll have to figure something out. I think I've got an idea, though. Do I have any of the single blocks over here? Oh, darn it. Okay, I got an idea. Yeah, I really don't know how I'm going to place that other gun. Wait, did I place it? I don't see it on here anymore. Huh, did I encounter a bug? So I feel like I had another gun and it's disappeared. Oh, okay. It did technically, but I resorted and that worked. Anyways, I'm going to get going, getting tired. We'll watch from my phone. Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, I guess you have a good rest of your night. You know, if you end up falling asleep or whatever, you know, that can happen. Let's see. Let's Let's move this piece. Okay, now I can place this gun. Yeah, we'll try that out. And we'll have enough room for that. I didn't get enough blocks to build the vehicle up, but that's okay. There's a health pick up there. I got to grab that for sure. I'm going to see if I can hit up another restore station before the boss. Okay. I'm going to check out Jean-Pierre after this one. His playstyle is different because it's a lot more about bashing into the enemies, not as much about shooting them. Oh, I do have another level up. Okay. I thought it was 12. Maybe, it means you get 12 total. Shit. Yes, I'll take the block pack. That'll actually be useful in this situation. Cat 9 flail. What's this? Oh, that sounds awesome. I've never used that one before. I'm going to get that for sure. How's that work? Put that on the side there. See if I can look at the... Okay, so it needs 2x2 on that. So if I take this off... Move this around a quick. Yeah, I'll put that flail on the side there. Oh, shit, the freaking wheel's in the way. Can I rotate it? Ah, that doesn't work. Yeah, it's a little too low. Do it like that. That blocked that shot? Okay, good. Yeah, we'll see how that works. I'm curious to see how that works. That's pretty sweet. Okay, I'll zoom out a little bit. Detach these. We're going to build the vehicle out a little bit more instead of doing their set of wheels. Actually, with the grip, I probably want that in the front. Here we go. Yeah, I've got special plans for this here. Okay. We'll attach those guns. And what else can we do here? So I can get this added to it. And re-add this, of course. Although I don't think I'll need that anymore, because I think I did the max level already. So that won't be necessary. Okay, I got an idea. Because they add to like the weight of the vehicle and stuff like that if it's not like a block you normally would use. Just because that gap's weird looking, I think I'll try to place something down there. That could be fun. Rotate that out, though. All right, that looks cool. My son now has the demo on Steam. This is a new release. Didn't know that. Yeah, it came out like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, something like that, I think. It's somewhere around there. Oh, I can't do the stabilizer wheel like this, though. Hold on. Now I can. All right, cool. Cool, let's check that out. Yeah. Because of the size of the vehicle, though, it's definitely a little bit more of a tank, pretty much. Oh, good. If I knew that was ranged, I would have saved that for the boss. It's almost boss time. The Grave Mill Shredder? Okay. I definitely want to circle him this way instead, because that's where my triple cannon shoots from. That'll make more sense for me. I don't think I can hurt him while he's doing that spinning thing. Crap. All right. Fortunately, the enemy horde's pretty tame right now, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, it seems like my strategy right now is just to kind of circle him, but it triggers him to go into that stance whenever I get too close. That's tricky. He's got a lot of health. I could try to just do more of a frontal shot, see how that works. Oh, never mind. Yeah, by the way, the controls are kind of weird. I would recommend using push to go for the control mode. It makes it to where you're going forward based on the direction you're putting on the analog stick, whereas the normal driving mode will make it more tank controls where you have to press up on the analog stick to go forward. Now, that has its benefits in some cases because you can accidentally end up going in reverse with the other mode, but I still find it easier personally. If I keep a little bit of range, it doesn't trigger him to go into that attack as often. Okay. Well, it definitely doesn't like getting charged into. Yeah, as far as the loadouts I've had, this one is a pretty low damage loadout I've had, but it's definitely the best survivability. I don't think I've ever had 1,000 health before on a character. That's kind of cool. Oh, we always go into a second phase? Okay. I assume that's what that was. Yeah. Since the horde's all dealt with, I just have to basically wait him out and play it smart. Don't get too cocky with it. Got another horde coming. Okay. Let's pull him closer to the inside. So if I go in the outer ring, I'll take constant damage while I'm out there. Oh, crap. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Yeah, another level up. I needed that for sure. Yeah, we'll grab that. Yeah, I'll grab a block pack. Weapon upgrade. Yes. Yes, give me that. Okay. Yeah, that's all I really need. Just anything to give me a little more survivability. Oh, great. Okay, yeah, basically one more hit, I'm done. The robot horde's getting a little crazy now. Okay. Wait, when did I take a hit there? Was that a projectile? I guess I could try for another level up. I don't have too much longer to get that. Oh, son of a... Ah! I chose the wrong time to charge. That sucks. Jesus. Okay. So I'm going to show the little bit of gameplay for the other character I've got unlocked. That was, I think, the longest run I've had. Unfortunately, I didn't have the DPS I needed. Let's see. Do I have any upgrades I can get for him? Yeah, let's purchase that. Sounds good. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to make this a lot quicker run. I'm going to play it a little more risky just so I can show you. But yeah, his base, you don't have to like really press the button to charge because he just is a melee at the beginning because he's got a little drill on this vehicle. He can get guns and stuff like that, but it's a different play style, obviously. Got a couple crates. Let's go for it. Let's see what we get. Hallmaster wheels? Yeah, I think it'd be cool. Let's get the stabilizer first, though. Yeah. Double drill it. Heck yeah. Got the doubles there. Okay. Yeah, give me their box. Where are you going? Well, I guess that's one problem with this guy. Like, he's not very good at taking out these flying vehicles. Area. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, he can get tracks too, which they make you slow. They're a little rough to use, but I'll give them a try. See how that goes. Because they do give me armor, too, so that's kind of nice. Weapon crate. Yeah, let's get something that actually shoots. Okay, let's bust this out. What's up, Super Mega Graphics 64? It looks like Blast Core Zombie Edition or Horde Edition anyways. Yeah, that is one way to look at it. Yeah, it's definitely got some similarities to Blast Cores. Let's see. Yeah, let's put this on here. Okay, actually, I could do this. Let's get rid of this block entirely. That's just adding weight we don't need. Yeah, let's see how these tracks do for us. I got a pair of them. Still do some tires. Why not? This is gonna make us slow though, but I can basically turn on a dime now, which is pretty nice. So it's got its benefits. It's actually kind of useful for his specific situation. What's that crate just doing there? Okay. Just grab it. Yeah, boost. I definitely need some boost for sure. Last line made me buy this, LOL. Oh, you did buy it? I thought you were just doing the demo. I didn't make you buy it. I claim no responsibility for that. Alright. Yeah, so these will block each other's shots, but that's okay. It'll give me a little more firepower overall. Okay. Yeah, this is not peer pressure here. Yeah, he does that. Okay. I can technically do that. Let's do that real quick. Add these blocks on here. It'll look a little silly, but it'll work. Actually, it might be more practical to have the wheels on the front. Maybe? Oh, no, that won't work because, yeah, they kind of overlap a bit with these tracks. Darn it. I do have to do it that way. I mean, is it actually like a good way to design a vehicle like this? Probably not. This is probably a terrible way to design a vehicle, but the fact that I can is pretty cool. Yeah, this guy is absolutely a beast, though. Because his special power, in addition to like just being more armored, is he has like a perpetual shield that'll regenerate over time. The downside is his boost makes him temporarily lose it. Yeah. Area of effect up. Oh man, I hate these tracks, so they're so slow. Do you add people on your Steam or stay private? Yeah, you can totally add me on Steam. I don't know if it tells me on here what it is. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, Cyrus has me on Steam. He can send you my deets. But it's the last line, obviously. He has me on Steam, but he never plays games on Steam. Like, he played... There was one time he played a game. He did play Back 4 Blood once on a stream. And that's all he plays on Steam. I would say Minecraft, but he plays that on PlayStation. Plus, I don't think that's on Steam anyways. I think that's only on Xbox. Yeah. Okay, let's grab these spikes. They're not useful. They just look cool and they give you some Okay. Yeah, let's get that gun on there. I actually got several guns on the vehicle now, so that's pretty nice. Okay, so I get a special block here, but then I'll usually have to... Yeah, the crazy horde challenge here. Charge for them. Oh, this is the guy to do them on, though, because, like, the other chick, she doesn't have this armor thing. Oh, I can't go through that shield. Oh, man, their freaking projectiles are tearing me up, though. Oh, I can't be bothered. Yeah, he's too good for us. He's a pro gamer, a PlayStation pro gamer, that is. You know, I used to be a PlayStation Pro gamer, so I don't know if you knew this. I used to have a PlayStation 4 Pro. Did you ever have the 4 Pro? I actually did a YouTube video about how I ended up getting it. Called The Great GameStop Heist of 2017. Like, it was the best GameStop trade-in I've ever done. I made like hundreds of dollars off of it. I got the PS4 Pro and the PlayStation VR off of it, and like a whole bunch of games and stuff. It was absolutely nuts. Definitely take a look at that video if you get a chance. It's a good one. Let's go ahead and get the block pack. I'll get a rear weapon. The auto gun will be nice for that. And we're going to figure out a placement for this here. Was that a 3 block? Oh, that's so weird. That is really weird. Yeah, I did have a PS4 Pro. I talked crap about it and said I would never get one. Then, of course, I got one. I hear you there. I mean, I wouldn't have got the one I got, obviously. Oh, I bet the mining laser was meant for this vehicle. Yeah, look out the way you can set the blocks on this one. Okay, there's got to be a way I can get 3 drills going here. Oh, I can do one of these. And we'll do triple sideways drills like that. Bam. Now that's awesome right there. It's a little bit off center, but it's okay. I completed one base raid with him. I just got to do the next one. Oh crap! I got turned around. I gotta back out. Yeah, as soon as I get some actual tires, I'm getting rid of these tracks. So, I mean, it's great to have the handling, but it is so freaking slow. It's like painfully slow. All right, here we go. Another upgrade. Okay, get the spikes. Oh, the extender. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Embiggener? I don't have anything to go with that right now. But I'll go ahead and grab it. Weapon upgrade. We'll go ahead and attach that to the... Yeah, I'll attach it to the machine gun. Yeah, we'll save the rest of the parts for now. On charge that turret. There we go. Cyrus, can you send me his profile, please? Yeah, please do that. Actually, I've got a better idea, Casey. You probably know how to do the friend code thing on Steam, right? You can provide that to me. And that way I can add you. So I always use the friend code myself. It's just easier to do that. Makes me a little bit of a hypocrite because of the whole, like... I used to be one of those people that criticize Nintendo over the friend code thing. But that's different, though, because Nintendo's friend code thing is kind of weird. Let's see. There we go. Grab that health. I must have picked up a armor bonus. That's what the other one is. Yep. There it goes. I probably should wait for the next base raid until after I defeat the sub-boss, because they're coming up. What the heck are those whale things? I don't think I've ever seen that enemy before. That's crazy. Oh, I'm just absolutely murdering this guy. Look at that. That's awesome. My drills just totally kicked his butt. Hold on a second, Casey. I'll pop that on Steam real quick. I'm just going to tab out for a second. Let's see here. If Steam launches, that is. Did it launch? Yeah, hold on. Computer's acting up a wee bit. There we go. Perfect. All right. Okay, come on, copy that. Oh, I can't copy the text? I guess I could do it this way. Okay. I am going to go ahead and remove that comment, just so that other people don't get to add it themselves. Okay. Invite sent. There we go. All right, we're set now. Okay, sweet. Yeah, sorry about all the flickering there. I had to display this game kind of weird to even get it to come up on my computer monitor. Okay. Yeah, mortar. Weapon upgrade. Let's do one of the drills. Those are pretty powerful. Shoot the mortars out the front, too. Yep. It's on screen. Oh, they can still get it from the replay. Oh, darn it. Darn it. You'll just have to create a new friend code, Casey, so they can't just add you. They can't be your friend, only me. Okay. We got another one of the armor pieces. I see what we could do here. Right on. Now, everybody can be Casey's friend as long as they're cool to him. All right. I think the vehicle's actually handling I know, it feels like it handles a little bit better since those changes I made. Maybe I balanced it out a little bit or something. Still slow as hell, but... Yeah, I need to update all my video description stuff. I usually just use my link tree to put stuff in there, but I'd have to do some other stuff as well. Okay, perfect. Yeah, regardless of how this run goes, this is going to be the... Oh, I can bust in through here. Okay. Yeah, I could use a drill to bust these open. Yep. The heck is that thing? Oh, those things blow up. That's not cool. Yeah, grab here for an upgrade. Yeah, we had to have grabbed something really good from that. Yeah, wildcard crate is what it says. Long impact amplifier mod. What's that used for? Let's see what that's like. I never had that one before, so it's also good to unlock it. Let's do a reroll. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab that. I'm not going to use it right away, but that's fine. What kind of block is this? Is this a 4 block? Oh, it is. Okay. I won't be able to really... Actually, I wonder. Will that work on all of these? Because they're technically a... Well, no, they're not attached to it. They're attached to these blocks. Oh, okay, I see. That's a problem. That ain't gonna work then. Well, I guess we can... Hold on, let's put these shots here. Come on. Zoom out. At least these will get benefits from that, I think. Oh, I just realized I blocked this gun. Ah, shit. Well, you know what? Time to use these bad boys. Perfect. That shot ain't blocked now. Oh, shit. What's going on here? Oh, I'm taking damage from the outside. That's what's happening. Oh, I'm not going to survive this, though. Yeah, if this game only had multiplayer, I would be totally in heaven with this. So I do like to play these games in multiplayer. Another one I've been playing is called Spell Brigade. I haven't done a stream on that one, but that one's pretty cool. It's very balanced. I enjoy it a lot. And it's got like a lot of like just fun little humor and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. It's okay, because I think this run was going a little bit longer than I anticipated it was going to anyways. But yeah, this full frontal damage really... There we go, got a magnet. Yeah, that'll come real handy. Yeah, hell yeah. Some wheels. Get a luck block there. Okay. Explosive damage? Oh, this shot's being blocked too. I didn't realize that. Son of a bitch. I've got an idea here. Yeah, I just realized both those guns are blocked. There we go. At least it looks slightly more symmetrical there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to just ditch those tracks entirely. It's so annoying not having any freaking speed at all. Yeah, I mean, the turn is not as sharp, but it is so much faster losing that second track. Yeah, I need to bust out of here. Here we go. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I just have the regular Steam Deck. Lately, I've been playing a lot of Balatro on that. That's like the go-to game whenever I'm away from home. Now, that's an addictive game right there. It's like one of those games, you know, it's just simple, just card games with like different modifiers and stuff like that, but that's all you really need, honestly. Like, it's one of those rare games you could just play forever, you know, like... You know, because you can always play card games, you know, they're always fun to play. There we go. Bust this open. Yeah. I'm currently trying to get through my first victory with the red deck. I got super close today. And I thought I was going to have it because I had one round where I got like 200,000 points or something like that off of playing one single card. I was like, oh, shoot, this will be a shoo-in run, but things didn't go quite as well after that. So that final round, I ended up getting the wall, and I got pretty close. I think I got like 260,000 points, but it was just a little short. Yeah. Cribbage. I don't think I ever played cribbage, but we used to play dominoes a lot. Plasma cutter. What's that stat? Like, oh, this is the forward. Oh, yes. That one's awesome. But I need to stick with the weapon upgrade. I've got a triple drill right now, so I don't know where I'd really fit the drills in if I got that plasma cutter. That's the one that's like the lightsaber that sticks out that I was thinking of earlier. Pieces. Oh, yeah, those are the bracket pieces. Yeah, okay. Okay, the boss is about to come up. You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cribbage. I mean, I'm familiar with the game. I've just never played it. If I have, it's been so long that I forgot how to play it. I know, like, with the card games, as far as the family is concerned, we used to play a lot of Rummy. Rummy was a big game for us. Yeah, let's grab this last little station before the boss. Oh, it's like perpetually stunning him until he can't do anything while I'm doing that to him. That's awesome. Yeah, cribbage is fairly easy to learn, but hard to master. It's a bit longer. Okay. Oh, the thunder pop. Oh, man. Which one's a laser? That one's pretty nice, too. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm going to grab that laser. I'm going to build the loadout a little bit differently here. We'll bank that. I'm going to put the laser up there. I'm going to put that up there. And then we'll figure out where we're going to put those guns. Yeah, I like rocking this laser. It's pretty awesome. I guess I can attach these on the side. Yeah, that'll work. Pretty nice, I think. So I'm at the boss coming up, and ideally I just need to ram him with the drill. That'll be the way to deal with him. Oh, I thought you could only play cribbage at the crib. Yeah, I thought so too, Cyrus. Maybe that's why I never played it, because I don't have a crib. Stop spinning, fool. There we go. Oh, he's spinning again. Oh, darn it. That's his way to counterattack that. I guess he can also push me outside the circle, too. That's another way he can counter me. Okay. Okay. Get out of here before he goes Super Saiyan on me here. Super Saiyan robot. Well, I guess... Well, it'd be like a transformation, I suppose, or... What do they call it in, like, Gundam when they transform from, like, the... Or I'm thinking maybe Robotech or Macross, where they transform between like the planes and the mechs or whatever. Or that is Gundam, isn't it? Pretty sure. Been so long since I watched them. Oh yeah. Oh, that drill just wrecks him. Like I could even tank this attack. Oh, that's ridiculous. Yep. I don't even need to do this because I just beat the run, but whatever. I'll just pick shit. Maybe I can find something cool to unlock, but... That is actually my official first W. So I think it's going to end the game. Yep, there it is. Woo, woo! Couldn't have done it without you guys watching, because, like, I legit... Probably had like at least a dozen runs or so solo just playing the game. All right, but that is Terratech Legion. And then the previous game, if you missed that, that was Blood Vial, which was a really cool first-person shooter. A little more challenging than this, but both really fun. And both are pretty affordable. Like this game, I think, costs like $10. And Blood Vial was like $6 or $7, which I didn't even buy that. I got that bought for me. Yeah, the winner is you, indeed. You are the winner, because I won, so you win by proxy. But thank you very much for stopping in, Casey, Cyrus. We had, you know, Drive Me Crazy, who's the one that bought me that Blood Vial game earlier. And then we also had Magus X1, my old friend. He stopped in as well. I might have missed somebody else. I do apologize if I did. But that's going to be the last line.